Now we are going to set up your chat widget. This is a chat bubble that will go in the bottom right corner of your website and that gives your visitors an easy place to reach out to you with any questions they might have. To get started with setup, click on Sites on the left-hand menu. Depending on what you have included in your package, you may see different items along the top. Find Chat Widget and click there. On this page, we are going to customize your chat widget. Now before we get into customizing it, a little bit about how the chat widget works. This is not a live chat feature for your website. Your web visitors are not expected to sit on the website and wait for an immediate response and have a conversation. It is more like a contact form that gets them connected by phone directly to your company. They can submit a question with their information and continue on with their day, waiting for you, the business, to reach out. You will see their submissions in the Conversations tab and be able to communicate with them through there directly to their phone by text. Now let's get to customizing your chat widget. We will start at the top and work our way down. Enable Chat Bubble. You can see on the preview to the right that there is a chat bubble with a message displayed. You can toggle this off so that you only have the chat widget without the message, if you prefer, or you can leave it checked on to display a message to your website visitors. Next is your intro message. This is a message that is displayed in the chat bubble. You can edit this to say whatever you like. By default, there is a stock photo of a woman used for the chat bubble. You can upload an image of yourself, a staff member, or even your logo. Make sure you upload a square image that is at least 300 pixels by 300 pixels. Return visitors. If somebody has been to your site and has filled out their information on the widget before, they will be greeted by name upon returning to your site. Next, we will customize the widget window itself. The header is the text that you see across the top. The intro message will display underneath that. Here, you should let the visitor know what to expect. Because this widget is meant to get you having a conversation with a potential customer or client over text, you will have 3 default fields: name, phone number, and message. You can optionally choose to also ask for their email if you'd like, to have that on file as well. Next, we have the legal message, which just lets them know that they are agreeing to receive text or email communication by submitting this form. If you wish to change the color of the widget, you can do that here. If you have a hex code for your brand, you can simply type or copy and paste that here in this box. Or you can click on the blue box, which will open a pop-up, and you can select any color you like. You will see the change reflected on the preview. If you click back to the chat bubble, you'll also notice the chat bubble color has changed as well. Lastly, we have the acknowledgement settings. You can add a phone number or an email to the contact support field. We recommend adding your call tracking number here, as that is the number they will also receive text messages from. You can add a thank you greeting as well as a message to let them know what to expect. If you typically respond to inquiries quickly, let your customers know. If you take longer to get back to them, also let them know. When you are happy with everything, make sure you scroll to the top or bottom and click Save. Now that we have finished customizing your widget, it is time to install it on your website. There are a number of different installation methods depending on where your website is hosted. If you have websites included in your package here with our platform, it's as simple as switching on the widget under the website settings. If your website is hosted on WordPress, you can click Get It for WordPress, which will open you to our Lead Connector plugin. Once you install this plugin, all you will need to do is navigate to the plugin in the left-hand menu inside WordPress, enter your API key, and toggle Enable Chat Widget, and hit Save. I'll show you where to get this API key. Back on our platform, if you simply go to Settings and Business Info, scroll down, you'll see right here API key. If you click on this clipboard, you can now copy and paste the API key into your WordPress plugin. If you are using any other type of website, such as Squarespace or Wix, just click on Get Code and then click Copy Code. You will now need to paste this code into the body or footer section of your website. You can usually find instructions on how to do this from your website provider. That concludes setting up and installing your chat widget.